We really suck at uploading this shit. Welcome to Let's Talk Nerdy!
Avengers! It's over 9,000!
Use the Force, Luke.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Alright, so, how you been?
Is it Tuesday yet?
Oh god. Not yet, but it's close. For everyone in the wanting to know why, Mass Effect Andromeda comes out on Tuesday. I am so excited for this, regardless of the fact that it's coming out with mixed results here.
That's just because of animation styles, because there's having issues with some early access glitches and everything.
Well, hopefully it's stuff that they have all hammered out by the time they release it with the patch.
Oh yeah, there is going to be a day one patch. I'm not certain what it's going to be. What it's going to fix up yet? Probably just a little there and there stuff and all. But you know,
so long as we don't have any Assassin's Creed Unity style stuff where faces are falling off, we're going to be just fine.
I'm so excited.
I know.
I'm so excited. I'm wearing my Mass Effect hoodie. I'm doing my Mass Effect playthrough. I was looking online on Amazon.com for some Mass Effect posters, you know. Fucking excited.
I don't know if you can tell, but he's really excited
fuck
for
some
this.
alien ladies. I mean, I'm gonna shoot some stuff.
Oh god.
No, Tally's not in the game. I can't have sex with aliens.
There you go. There you go. You know, except for, you know, I'm hoping you can romance the Krogan females because
I heard everything is romance. Like every character, I think they made it so every character is romanceable.
Sweet.
So you know,
I'm romancing the Hanar. Let's do it.
This
This
is-
one is so excited.
Do you touch my testicles?
Oh my god, it's gonna turn full hentai. Oh man.
No.
We've reached dark territory in the Mass
I want to
Effect
romance the
universe.
Volus.
Oh god. I'm just picturing a full-on like romantic movie poster with that, just called "Romancing the Volus."
Oh, what is that? I can't remember. What is the name of that run race? That you know, they don't express feelings. They say their feelings.
Oh god, yeah, I can't
You know,
remember.
they had the movie Hamlet. This
yeah.
one is excited.
I love that one. What are those?
He had the movie in Mass Effect 3, Blasto. Damn it, Blasto.
Those were fantastic. I cannot for the life of me remember what that thing is called.
But no, romance that. I
Oh,
am so
God.
excited for this.
Right there, faking orgasm. Oh god,
What? That was the best I've ever had.
lying. That would be freaking hysterical. But yeah, Mass Effect Andromeda's coming out soon. Looks great. Just saw the launch trailer. Thing looks absolutely amazing.
I'm really holding in my excitement right now. It's like, I am freaking out.
He's giddy. It's very, very.
I'm using a
disturbing.
vacation day for my job, giving myself a 4-day weekend, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Should be done by the game on Sunday.
Oh god, isn't it supposed to be something like 60 hours long?
Not just that, Mass Effect 3 had the most speaking cast in video game history with 600 speaking characters.
Wow.
Mass Effect Andromeda, 1,200 speaking characters.
Holy shit!
I think it was a little higher than that, but
That's
no,
crazy.
1,400. It was 1,400 speaking characters.
Wow,
They went overboard.
that is absolute insanity.
Just imagine how many of those are side quests too.
Wow. So I mean, do we know what the game's more or less about? I've avoided a lot of stuff.
Takes
I know
place
you have
100
too.
years after Mass Effect 3. I think it was something like that because during Mass Effect 3, apparently they sent out a Pathfinder ship to go relocate and restart humanity and all their races and everything into a different system away from the Reapers in case they lost the Reaper threat. Apparently their stasis pod went down and they all were in sleep for a very long time and they woke up on this distant galaxy unknown where they are and everything, Andromeda system. And apparently, Mass Effect shit happens, villain, yada yada, having sex with an Asari, stuff like that. So
they're just looking for a new Earth, basically.
Basically, that's what's going on. They're looking for a new galaxy to inhabit.
Sounds good.
The Pathfinder crew.
I'm definitely looking forward to this thing. I think it's going to be great.
I've been avoiding all of the story stuff that's been coming out with the early access stuff and everything.
The one thing I heard though, and I don't know how they're going to incorporate it is, but I know they your saved games from 1 through 3 are actually importable.
I don't know how, because I heard they weren't going to have anything imported.
It's basic stuff like they want to know. Was Commander Shepard a male or female? That kind of stuff.
The only thing I can think of will be like they find some codexes about what happened after the Reaper invasion, based on the way you ended it. I don't know how they would import that stuff except on PC maybe, with those who have it on Steam and basically Origins because it's EA.
For Dragon Age Origins, what they did is they just had you go on a website and fill out. I wonder if they're going to do something similar.
For Mass Effect 2 and 3, they had the Genesis DLC you could download, which was something Dark Horse Comics made, where it was an interactive comic with your key decisions and everything. They could probably do something like that, have it out. But,
probably, that'd be nice. I'd like to change a few of my decisions from the Mass Effect playthrough.
Yeah, kill Kaidan.
Yeah, well, Jesus, no. Ashley every time. Ashley's a bitch, and she deserves death.
I can't stand Kaidan.
Yeah.
Him and his emo feelings and everything.
But I will take the emo feeling guy over the racist bitch.
Was the easiest character romance. You say one nice thing to him. You like me, Commander Shepard? Whoa, dude.
All I'm saying is Ashley is a whiny little bitch.
It's almost like fucking Anders from freaking Dragon Age 2. He was so easy to romance. You say one nice thing to him. I'm so happy. Dude, what? I didn't know. I just complimented your shoes.
Yeah, BioWare always has the one person who's super easy to romance.
Yeah, it was Kaidan in Mass Effect 1, James Vega in Mass Effect 3.
Oh, right. I forgot Vega existed.
I did not like him.
Yeah, I never picked him.
Nothing against you, Freddie Prinze Jr., but...
Yeah, Vega was kind of a forgettable.
Like, I didn't even mean to romance him because I was playing as Fem Shep and I was already in a committed relationship with Liara. And all I said was, I don't know what, he called me Loa. I was like, I like that, Loa. It's kind of cute, like your personality. He's like, no, I should have gone Renegade.
Always go Renegade.
I was like, I do not want to romance Vega.
Renegade for life,
And then I stopped talking to him throughout the game.
Well, of course you need to stop talking to him. He's a weird son of a bitch. So it's been way too long since I've done a playthrough of 1 through 3, but I am looking forward to it.
It's like Star Wars, once a year.
Once a year you go through them?
Basically.
See, that's the one thing I can tell you is I go through Star Wars way more than once a year. I have a problem.
What was
with
it,
Star
Matt?
Wars.
How much your mother said for Star Wars? You have to rewatch every 3 years.
Yeah, but
Or,
if you're only watching it once every 3 years, you fail.
But they didn't have the holiday then, so we got May the 14th. Or May the 4th be with you, sorry.
May the 14th be with you?
I don't know why I said 14th.
Oh my gosh.
But no, May the 4th. May 4th.
Keep ruining all these Star Wars things. There's Snorlax pits and all kinds of stuff.
Which I'm still waiting on fan art on.
I know, we need a Snorlax pit. It's just a thing that needs to happen eventually, but... Oh, man. So...
Tuesday needs to get here.
Oh my gosh. I was just about to ask anything more you want to add about that, but there you go.
God, I can't fucking... I've been waiting for this game for fucking ever. I want to fucking now. I want to fucking play it right the fucking now.
Anyway, we're not excited for Mass Effect Andromeda at all.
No, not Game of the Year contender at all.
So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Nah, I think you've been geeking out about this since its first teaser back in 2015. The Ghost Riders in the Sky fucking promo. Oh, man.
No, I've been hyped for this game since they first announced they were working on it.
Look, man, it's no Kingdom Hearts 3. We're just going to have to suffer through until Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out.
You guys aren't even hyped up for that game anymore. For Kingdom Hearts, it's just like, they got pictures for it out, but I don't think it's coming out.
Well, exactly. We're in this perpetual state of thinking it's never going to happen.
Kingdom Hearts 3, Half-Life 3, Left 4 Dead 3. Those games are never coming out.
No, Half-Life 3 is confirmed.
God damn it. Mass Effect Andromeda is coming out. Half-Life 3 confirmed.
Exactly. That's all it means, man. It's all good.
No. Let's stop, getting me hyped up for Mass Effect 3. I can only get hard so much now. You know?
Yeah, it's creepy. It's creepy over here. Be thankful that this right now isn't a visual media because, damn.
But no. Ending it on,
half
I'm
a chub,
fucking
it was
excited.
creepy.
I'm going to disappear from society forever.
It seems like a doable thing.
This year definitely started out, though, with a lot of strong game titles.
Which ones?
Neo came out. Basically, PS4, I might add, too.
Wow. What
Neo,
else is there?
I can't say Dark Souls-like game, but started off strong, got it like a 9.5 out of 10. Then you got Horizon Zero Dawn, 9.5 out of 10. Also a nice Sony game. Nier Automata, 9 out of 10. You know,
I haven't heard of half of these.
Neo is from the people who did Ninja Gaiden and all. It's very Dark Souls-like, but in, was it Japan? I think Japan is Samurai, basically. Samurai Dark Souls.
I give it a shot.
Horizon Zero Dawn, Robo Apocalypse is basically Far Cry mixed in with Robo Apocalypse.
Seems legit.
And Nier Automata, Robot Apocalypse. Noticing a trend here.
A lot of apocalypses.
But no, all fantastic games. And then you also got Nintendo Switch and Legend of Zelda, 10 out of 10. So, like, it's basically been a strong...
Nintendo Switch.
Basically been a strong start for video games. Still, after Mass Effect, it's going to go downhill.
Boo. Boo Nintendo Switch.
I'm still sold out. They don't sell them in stores right now.
Good. Hopefully it won't come back. I'm sick of Nintendo gimmicks, man. I'm sick of the gimmicks.
Not much of a gimmick from what I've been told. It's just a console that you can play on the tablet.
Woohoo.
I've only played with it a little. It's been difficult for me to for games to hold my attention right now, since all I want to do is play Mass Effect.
That's all. Look, but you gotta admit, Nintendo needs some new content, man.
Nintendo,
some real new stuff, not the same games they've been making for the last 30 years.
The only game they had on the launch title that was a Nintendo game was Legend of Zelda. The rest was third parties.
Yeah, but they're all like little party
No,
games.
you know, Square Enix had an RPG on there.
Wasn't one of them like even like a quick draw kind of game?
That was on 1-2 Switch, which was just like on the Wii U. It had the minigame disc called Nintendo Land, where you play just minigames. That's basically what it was.
Come on, folks.
Don't know anyone that played it,
It's
but
a gimmick.
But no, Square Enix apparently had a good game they released on it that I heard did very well. Some RPG I never heard of. I Am Something. But
Look,
no,
man, one day I will be excited for Nintendo again. I'm waiting for that day to happen.
I was just saying should play Legend of Zelda. It's a lot of non-Nintendo fans actually really loved it.
All right, game on. I'll give it a shot. Give it a shot.
Expect it on our channel.
Unless Nintendo takes it down.
Actually, no. Nintendo's been allowing people to play.
Wow.
Breath of the Wild, apparently.
Really?
Team 4-Star played it on their channel.
Is it off of streaming though, or
it was on a stream? But Tobuscus has been doing videos on it too, and I've been
Wow.
seeing a lot of streams of it. So,
well, all right, we'll have to give it a shot.
Look in the near future for it. Nick pisses me off on Nintendo.
Yes, basically, it's gonna be a lot of that going on.
But no, enough of some video games. You wanted to talk about some stuff, so
Yes, first and foremost, we need to talk about Logan.
I'm
and
heading
how
out, guys. Bye.
amazing that was of a film. Now, here's my crippling effect here, is I can talk to you guys about it, but I can't talk too much about it with Damon here because he hasn't seen it. So
I haven't seen it yet.
I am really
Non-spoiler.
crippled on
go.
how to talk about this. Okay.
What? He dies? No! No, I'm joking.
Anyway.
I think I've already heard some stuff about
So, I have to say,
Shirtless?
this is
No.
my absolute favorite X-Men movie ever made.
Is it actually X-Men?
It is.
How X-Men does it get?
It's a full Wolverine film more than anything else, but there are enough nods to the original X-Men stuff that it links it to the past franchise, which is nice.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of interactions between Xavier and Logan that ground it back to the original thing.
I just want to know, was one of my predictions true?
Okay.
Was Xavier really there?
All right, do you really want the spoilers on this?
Yeah.
Xavier is really there.
Oh, okay.
He is really there. He is... Small spoilers. I'm going to do small spoilers. So I can't talk about the film
Nothing that ruins the film for me. So.
Because you find out in the first 5 seconds. The thing with Xavier in this one is he's starting to suffer from dementia. He's losing it a little bit. He's
old.
Well, he's got Alzheimer's.
Ah.
It's starting to get pretty damn bad. And Logan's whole thing is basically he is taking him off the grid and is trying to take care of him, basically. And I don't think it's spoilers because it was in the trailer. You've seen the trailer, so I can talk about things that were spoiled
I've seen
in
all
trailers.
I've seen all of the trailers.
Okay, so basically there aren't many mutants left. There's maybe a handful that we meet.
I heard something about them being hunted down, so...
I can't give spoilers, but I can tell you they weren't hunted down. That is not how they disappeared. They were not hunted down.
Alright.
Man, this is really hard to talk about without doing spoilers.
Everyone kept going to the movies without me. Because I work for a living.
How can I talk about this?
It must suck for having a job and being an adult these days. I can't go to the movies.
Okay, so... X-23. The chemistry between Logan and X-23 is phenomenal. I really think this could be up for a Best Picture contender. And it's super rare that any comic book film would even get that honor. But
I heard they're releasing a black and white version on the Blu-ray.
I don't know what the point of that would be.
Because apparently he originally wanted to film it in black and white.
Which would be fine, but see it in color, it's fine.
I'm kind of curious because I guess he originally wanted to film it in black and white because he felt it fit the tone better.
Maybe I would watch it, but as it is in color, the way it came out, it's
becoming a trend again. Black and white films.
I understand the appeal of it. I mean, there's a lot you
Max
can do in black and white. Did they? I thought that was a colored film.
Originally, but then he re-released it in black and white.
Oh, interesting.
Just wait.
I'd have to watch
Avatar is going to be black and white soon, too. They're going to put it back in theaters in black and white.
No, it won't be. Well, actually, it's James Cameron. He might. He likes his gimmick for extra cash, James Cameron.
I was going to say him and George Lucas should do something together.
Oh, God. Let's avoid that. Mainly because I don't want to bring James Cameron down to his level, but...
No, he's not on George Lucas'
He hasn't hit
yet.
Lucas territory just yet.
I have another idea. I'm going to re-edit my film.
Okay, so you know what? I was going to do a lot of stuff about Logan, but I just realized how hard this is to talk about.
I'll see it soon. When I'm not playing Mass Effect.
It's got a couple of characters from the comics. I don't know how familiar you are with all the different X-Men comics.
X-Men I'm very mediocre on when it comes to
Do you know Caliban?
Sounds familiar. I've seen the name come up a few times.
They have Caliban in here, which is it's a worthwhile addition. He's played by the same actor who plays Wheatley in Portal.
Oh, hey, Wheatley.
So it's kind of nice. Like when I heard him, it's like I know that voice. Where do I know you from?
They told me if I detach myself from the rails, I'll die.
But it is a great road trip film. More than anything else, it's out of 10. It's a 9.5, working its way to a 10.
Nice.
The only thing I could do is nitpick at it, and
the
only nitpicking thing I have to do with it involves the X-Men's continuity, and that's been fucked for
come on.
years. So.
Can you blame him for trying a little at least?
I know. Look, the X-Men continuity
I heard the reason
fucked.
he went to the future was so he didn't have to do that.
Well, I know, but in going to the future, they created one or two plot
I heard they made a mistake from Days of Future Past because Days of Future Past apparently took place in the future, and it wasn't that far off from what this
from where they
timeline.
are. Yeah, it's maybe 10 years out.
Oh, okay, so they kind of fucked themselves a little bit.
A little bit. Basically, when I realized what the timeline was there, I was like, wow, shit must have gone downhill fast. Like, it was like, we must have seen, like, at the end of Days of Future Past, they all had that, like, happy ending thing, and they must have just literally went from that day to completely fucking awful.
He steps outside that same day, and is just armed men and everything, and it's just like, well, shit's...
It is, hey, it's your phone! It's your old buddy, your phone! But, okay, we're moving on.
I have one more thing. I heard,
one more for Logan.
I know X-20...
Yeah,
I heard
X-23 is...
I know X-23. Apparently, when she first met Logan in the comics, she was supposed to be older. Mm-hmm. And in the movie, they lowered the age down.
It was the right choice, let me tell you.
Was it?
on so many levels, having her that young works amazing. And I wish I could tell you more about it, but it gets into super spoiler
is it
territory.
basically he played the video game Last of Us and he's like, I wanted to do something?
No,
in this kind of
it
time?
fits that in tone, but storyline beats not at all.
Was the trailer just, trailer effects for Last of Us or something?
Um,
or is the film legitimately that depressing?
It feels the same. It feels the same as the trailer. It's
Depressing, got it.
It
Were there
is and it
man
isn't.
tears? Did you have man tears?
I will admit it was hard to keep it together at the end of the film.
I saw a picture that I think kind of ruined something for me. It was a screenshot from the Wolverine where she's talked about how his future was. You're on your back, you're bleeding out, and you have your heart in your hand. And it was a picture of him leaning against a tree holding X-23's hand and everything. And my first thought was, did that premonition come true? Was this just set to a later time?
I can't say.
I guess I'll find out when I watch the film eventually.
All I can say is the film was incredibly well done, and the perfect final note for both Hugh Jackman and
Xavier. Or sorry,
Patrick Stewart.
Patrick Stewart.
Who did amazing jobs. I mean, they both did Oscar-worthy performances, and I will be very upset if they.
Well, I
didn't
did
get
hear it was
nominations.
definitely a golden send-off for Hugh Jackman. So
Exactly. It would, as much as I love him in the role, and I love him in that role, he can't come back.
I know.
This is the perfect.
You're breaking
perfect
Ryan Reynolds'
ending.
heart right now. You know that, right?
I know, but if he came back for Deadpool 2, it would cheapen the movie.
I was going to say, that's different timelines, but at the same time, he had his golden send-off. Don't comedic-wise it now.
Exactly. It's
Just make a movie with similar personalities of Deadpool and Wolverine for Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, sure. This is Marvel's The Dark Knight, man.
I heard a lot about that. I heard they did it was definitely like a Dark Knight setting.
It's outstanding. If I had to actually pick, I would pick this over The Dark Knight. I mean, it's that good.
I guess it's not that hard of a choice. You can at least understand what Hugh Jackman says.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is true. But I cannot oversell this film. It's amazing.
I know, I suck. I haven't been able to see it yet because I work and people give me last minute notices that they're going to see it in theaters when I already made plans and I was heading out already.
Sorry for inviting you. Thought you might want to go.
I couldn't ditch my friend at that point.
You could totally ditch your friend.
No, because me and her were grabbing dinner.
You could totally ditch your friend. Anyway.
Anyway, there was another film we were going to talk about.
Long story short, Logan is amazing. If you haven't seen it, go see it. Which brings us to a more modern film in theaters right now.
This one, I don't care if you spoil for me. I've seen the original, so...
Beauty and the Beast. So,
her boobs, were they good? Were they not? No.
it's Emma Watson, so fantastic without saying. But
I'm a horrible person.
Go see Beauty and the Beast, man. That movie is fantastic.
I really wanted to see it, but I was busy this weekend, so and no guy I know wanted to go see Beauty and the Beast. No.
God damn, I'm going. It's like doesn't matter. I don't care if I'm the only adult male in that goddamn theater. I'm looking around at those kids and be like, I earned this. I saw it the first time around, you little shits.
I was joking at work about that because I was talking to some friends and I'm like, guys, you going to go see Beauty and the Beast with me this weekend? He's like, no. I'm like, well, I don't want to be the only guy in the theater sitting there with popcorn, singing with the music and everything while everyone's with their girlfriends and boyfriends and all. And I'm just by myself with my popcorn, singing with the music.
It doesn't matter. You go and you be proud, man. That film is fantastic. And if you're going to see it, pay the extra money, see the 3D. It is just a visual treat.
I got you kind of curious. Was there many kids in that theater, or?
Well, I saw an opening fan event screening. So it was packed with. There were kids. There were tons of people.
Okay.
Everyone's well behaved, which is weird. You think in a movie that has a bunch of kids in the audience, they're all gonna be like disappointed little fucking yelling shits.
Well, Emma Watson was on screen, so.
Well, exactly. Hermione's on screen, so shut the fuck up, kids. But no, it's a great movie. They updated it fantastic. I've heard a couple of people tear it apart online, which I don't understand.
I heard there was Well, it was kind of going to the controversy of the film. I heard a lot of people...
Controversy. I have to put the controversy in air quotes here.
I know, but it's not that big of a deal to a lot of us. But apparently, a group of people, like some countries, banned the movie because they didn't want... They turned the character gay. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal.
They have LeFou in the film, who's Gaston's little henchman guy.
If you guys remember from the original.
Exactly. Well, Disney decided they would make the character gay in this, and my response to anybody who has a problem with that is, it's fucking 2017, pull your heads out of your asses, gay people exist, and sorry, rednecks.
Did he force it on us? Like, wasn't even that big of a
No, it's the most minuscule little thing. It's ridiculous. It's not like there's a fucking scene where he's just, Frenching dudes on screen and making it super awkward. No, it's little side notes that are just kind of they're funny. It's played for comedic effect.
I actually remember a post I saw online about this. Apparently this woman was complaining. She thought Disney was literally shoving the gay agenda down on us. She's like...
this is what I find hilarious about homophobes.
Disney?
No, in general, homophobes in general, they're always complaining. It's like, they're forcing it down our throats. It's like, well, there might be something up with you if that's the first imagery that comes to your mind. I'm just saying, in a Freudian way, if you're the one who's picturing things jammed down your throat... You might have a problem here.
But no, she was complaining that Disney was shoving it down her throats and that she does not want her kids. She said, her words, not mine. I have no issues with gays, but I don't want my children seeing this. And I'm like, hold on.
Oh my God.
You just literally destroyed your own statement in that sentence. Right? I don't have an issue with gays, but I don't want my children witnessing it and everything. It's just like
I've heard people say something similar. It's like how am I gonna explain that to my kids? I'd be like, well, like this, you asshole. There are gay people in the world. They like men. Did we explain that to your kids? Fine. All right. Good. Moving on.
But no, I find it really funny because it's like you said. It's 2017. It's not that big of a deal anymore. One, they're not shoving it down our throats. Two, you guys gotta understand. Disney was literally the most stereotypical. Like, what other words can I come up with?
Well, they have had some movies where they have thrown stereotypes in there that aren't very flattering. I'm going to go on record as defending Disney here because even though they've had some of the worst stereotyping characters out there, they're Disney, man, and I have to stand by them. But, no, this is no Song of the South, so we're doing just fine.
But no, as you pointed out, it was barely noticeable. It was not that big of a...
It's definitely... I'm not saying it's not...
I'm guessing there were some traits.
It's the character is played by Josh Gad, who is hilarious, and he has fun with that. Like there's those three girls that are always trying to hang on Gaston and all that.
The one that he could easily have, but no, he wants Belle.
And LeFou basically, you can tell, kind of treats them like romantic rivals, because when Gaston just ignores him, he leans over all like bad girlish and you're like, never gonna happen, ladies. It's just it's hilarious. It's hilarious little stuff. And there's some little side note during the end fight where Mrs. Potts tells LeFou, it's like, you're too good for him anyway. It's just little side note things.
So it's funny. It's not...
Exactly.
I don't know why
it was a great character. It was a great decision. It played fantastic.
I don't know why it got banned. It was seriously, it's just, guys, pull the sticks out of your asses. It's not that big of a deal.
Well, exactly.
It's just
who all banned it? I know Russia
Australia
tried.
I think it was Australia.
No, Australia hasn't banned it. I think Malaysia did.
Oh, that sounds right.
And Russia was going to ban it, but then brought it back into theaters, but gave it their equivalent of an R rating. So, way to hurt a Disney movie there. It's like, a movie about come on. First of all, it's a movie with a singing candlestick and a teapot, and we're going an R rating on this.
Well, Stockholm Syndrome can be very R-ratish, I guess.
I suppose. the big thing I find hilarious about the whole people who have objections to the Beauty and the Beast thing, they're like, it's got a gay character in it. We can't do that. Otherwise, we're fine with everything else. I'm like, you're fine with something that's basic premise is bestiality? She has the hots for a man-bear-wolf thing. I mean, come on. If we're gonna talk any problem with that, I'd start there and work my way down.
So, it was a step away from the controversy now.
Yeah, and talk about the amazing film.
I heard the original songwriter came back from the original.
Yep, Alan Menken came back to do
he did some new original songs, and I heard when they got the director to do Beauty and the Beast, they didn't want to do a musical. The director himself, is like, how can you guys make a live-action Beauty and the Beast, and there was a specific song he mentioned, I can't remember the name of, and not have that song in the movie.
Be our guest and stuff. It's the director was Bill Condon, who is not this isn't his first musical. He's done a couple other ones as well. I want to say he did Rent, or it was either Rent or Chicago. I can't remember which one he did offhand, but my point is he's no stranger to the version of doing that kind of thing.
But he pushed for them to have the musicals. He said you cannot do Beauty and the Beast and not have. I cannot remember the name of that song. I think it was the ballroom dancing song or something.
Oh, Beauty and the Beast, the actual title song.
The Beauty and the Beast song. He's like, you cannot have this movie and not have that song in here. Absolutely. So he pushed for the musical, and I think that was the best thing they could have done.
It really is. It's a good call. If you're nitpicking here and there, and it can be nitpicked if you're really going at it, Emma Watson's singing voice isn't on par with the rest of them.
I'm not surprised. She doesn't seem much of a singer.
But, I mean, she pulls through with the rest of her acting. It's a good film.
I know a lot of people were pissed off because she pushed for some key elements to be changed. Like, she made Belle an inventor, I heard.
Yeah, she's more independent than her movie counterpart, the other one.
And she pushed it. It was kind of funny because I kind of agreed with it. It's like, you guys want Belle to ride a horse. And I forgot, like, she said, you guys want me to jump on a horse in a skirt or something. And she, like, pushed it, have her outfit be modified a little.
Yeah.
So it was more believable.
It works, too. I mean, at no point are you ever taken out by anything they've decided. But there are definitely changes to Belle, and they're for the better.
You know, I remember people were so pissed off that they casted her. They were like, you chose her to be Belle. Belle is supposed to be, beautiful, curvy. It's like, one, she was curvy because she's wearing a corset.
And two, beautiful, it's Emma Watson, for Christ's sakes.
I think these are people who just hate on Emma Watson in general.
Well, then they're stupid. But anyway, the film is freaking amazing. The new songs that were added are really, really good. And I'm sure we'll be up for Best Original Song when it comes around. Especially, I think, Evermore is the big new one that's fantastic.
So, before we end this, who's the villain in Beauty and the Beast? Is it Gaston?
It's easy. It's the Beast. The Beast is the villain in that film with, a little bit of Belle. Gaston is the hero of the film. That's all I'm saying. I have a whole reason for that, but we're going to get into that on another date. But just know that Gaston does nothing wrong.
How was Gaston? Was he Gaston-like? I saw that.
If you are nitpicking again, I would say that the Gaston in the cartoon is definitely more fun to watch, but he does his own thing with Gaston and it works. It's fun. It fits in the context.
He looked like a good choice, but I figured things aren't going to transfer over very well. And,
the problem with having
the song? Did he have the Gaston song?
Yeah, and that was fantastic.
Okay.
But the Gaston number is great. The problem with Gaston in here is that when he's in a scene, I don't think he can hold his own against Josh Gad's LeFou.
He didn't have the physique or anything?
No, he has the physique. It's fine, but Josh Gad steals the show. He's hilarious. He's hilarious in every little bit he's in. It's great. They have this thing where Gaston keeps getting mad, and freaking LeFou always tries to calm him down. He's like, "Go to your happy place. Think of the war. Think of the war." And Gaston's sitting there talking about all the stuff he did in the war. He's like, "Oh, blood, decapitation. Okay, I'm good. I'm fine."
I was gonna say, I remember in the original how he always had that temper and everything, where he.
But it's hilarious. Gaston's happy place is the war. So. It's a good movie. Definitely go see it, and if you see it, see the 3D. So, I cannot undersell how nice that is.
While we're on the topic of Disney live actions and musicals, they just announced not too long ago that Mulan live action is going to be a musical.
I'm excited about that. They're doing Mulan, and Aladdin's currently casting right now too.
Is that going to be a musical though, or is that just going to be a Jungle Book?
My guess is it will be.
Because I think with Beauty and the Beast, and if it continues to do well, it already surpassed Batman vs. Superman box office record.
Yeah, for the opening weekend.
Which is only good things at the moment.
Well, exactly. The thing is, I think Disney's now learned off of this that if they're gonna do the musical, everyone
Jungle
loves it.
Book did amazing. Cinderella, I think was really low key and everything.
I liked Cinderella a lot.
What
but
came out? Because I did not even know it was out at the time. Like
the thing is, Cinderella is a really hard sell because not like Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin and all these that came out during our childhood, our Renaissance, the Disney Renaissance. These were like Cinderella was the old school.
It didn't target the correct audience and everything.
It's a hard sell. But that's not to say the movie wasn't good. It was well put together. It's directed by Kenneth Branagh, who does a great job. But, Disney, I've been really surprised with their live action stuff lately.
You mentioned Aladdin and something popped in my head. Who are you going to... If you were casting Aladdin, who would you cast as Jafar?
Oh, God. I have no idea. That'd be a really hard
I
cast.
have some ideas in my head.
Well, they're doing an all... Arabic casting.
That kind of ruins it then.
Well, I think that's great.
I know, but I'm thinking of actors I know that could play a good Jafar in my head. Like, I was thinking James Woods for some reason, but I was like, no.
James Woods.
But then I went into Tom Hiddleston. He seems like someone that would play a good Jafar. But if they're going with the actual...
They were right ethnicities, which
I can't
is a
think
good
of any
move.
actors at that point.
Odin Fair?
Yeah.
Although he's playing Jafar currently, actually, on Once Upon a Time. That might be just kind of an interesting crossover.
I've never watched Once Upon a Time, so...
It's a fun show. I cannot give it a good rating. I mean, it's... For me, I'll throw it right out there, it's a guilty pleasure. Everyone has them. You don't try and justify them. Once Upon a Time is a guilty pleasure. Throwing it out there. But that's because I'm such a big Disney fan that no matter what form it's shoveled to me, I will take it.
I don't know. The show never clicked with me.
And that's fine. If it doesn't click with you, don't let it click with you. Because if it clicks with you, it's a guilty pleasure that you're stuck with.
I don't know.
So...
I mean, we all had our guilty pleasure shows, so... Mine was Will and Grace when it was on.
That stands above as a guilty pleasure show.
I grew up watching Will and Grace with my family. That's why it's a guilty pleasure.
Are you going to watch the reboot? You know it's coming back, right?
The reunion?
Yep.
Yeah, I might just have to.
It's like you're in. You're all in there.
Charmed was a guilty pleasure. I grew up watching it with my family,
That's
too.
That's a hard sell.
I know.
For me.
And they're rebooting that, too, so...
Same cast, new people?
No, new cast. Reboot. Not a reunion.
Maybe they'll hire writers this time. That'd be nice.
I'm not going there. I'm not starting this. No.
But
I'm trying to think of a current running show right now that's a guilty pleasure of mine, and I'm nothing.
I can think of one. You know what? You threw out a few embarrassing ones. I'll throw out one embarrassing one of mine that I got stupidly hooked in, and I don't know why I did. It's a terrible show. It's terribly written, terribly directed.
Are you going Gotham?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm going worse.
Oh.
True Blood. I got hooked into True Blood. Yeah, it's terrible. It's a terrible show. I cannot justify to this day why I watched it. Actually, I can. Anna Paquin got naked, and that was about it.
I saw maybe 2 seasons, because when I was living with my dad, he watched it. I saw 2 seasons.
Anna Paquin naked, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. There you go. You know what? Never mind. I take back True Blood, because there was lots of naked people.
Then again, my dad not only watched True Blood, he watched Vampire Diaries, too.
Oh God.
Yeah, he went beyond. He went more Twilight.
Oh, that's dark. Okay, it's dark.
We're ending it there. So, anyway,
list some of your guilty pleasures below. Make us feel better about ours. Because everyone's got them.
I can't think of a guilty pleasure show that's currently on that I watch. Last Man Standing's not a guilty pleasure show. That show's legitimately funny.
Anything with Tim Allen is a guilty pleasure.
Wow.
Wow. That's right. I'm throwing shade at Tim Allen.
Wow.
Why? Because he's an easy target.
The first Santa Claus movie was a good film.
Oh God, we're defending Santa Claus.
The first one.
Come on,
the first one.
No,
the
it
second...
isn't. Have you rewatched it recently?
No, I haven't.
I recommend it. You know what? This might be a fun video. We might have to do a reaction video of Damon watching the original Santa Claus, because I guarantee you it does not hold up.
I remember
like,
the first one being good. The second one I remember being alright, and then the third one I don't even act like it exists.
Because, yeah, it was a dumpster
It all ended with a hug.
It's a
You
dumpster
warmed
fire.
Jack Frost's heart and made
Oh my
him cool, and it's this, I'm sitting here
God.
like, what the fuck is this?
I just feel bad for all the actors they dragged into that thing.
He signed a contract, okay.
I don't give a shit what Tim Allen signs up for. He deserves everything he
Home
gets.
Improvement was a good show.
Oh, God.
I enjoyed Home Improvement.
I'm sick of people at Home Improvement. We should probably wrap up before we get to a Tim Allen rant.
Anyway.
Tim Allen sucks.
I will kill you.
When he's not Buzz
He
Lightyear, he sucks.
I was going to say something, I lost it. So, before we cut the show, we almost made it. Batman was ordered to get a full rewrite on its script. We almost made it without talking about DC, but
We wouldn't do that to you guys.
Matt Reeves ordered a full rewrite on the script, apparently.
Good. If somebody can save the dumpster fire that is the DCU, somebody should be able to do that. And Matt Reeves is a good director, and I think he might be able to do it.
Right now, the date for them to start filming is 2018.
Wow, which means we're not getting that to 2020.
No, at this point, I'm sorry, Ben Affleck. You signed the contract.
You're stuck, dude. You're stuck.
Let's hope. Wonder Woman comes out in June 2nd.
I hope it doesn't suck.
The trailers are doing that thing where they're making me feel like the movie's going to be good. Kind of like Batman vs. Superman originally, until they spoiled the Doomsday
trailer.
Until the Doomsday trailer, where then I'm sitting there like, don't even want to see this now.
It's like, well, this just turned into a dumpster fire.
But no, Wonder Woman so far looks good. It honestly looks like a good film. It has a good cast. I like, what's his name? Chris Pine?
Yep, Chris Pine.
He is a fantastic actor. Every movie I've seen with him in it was good. Star Trek. Oh God, I lost the name of that one movie.
He's in some action film, that's pretty good.
What was that? Bank heist film?
Oh crap!
Him and his brother were robbing banks.
Oh right, that was Hell or High Water.
Hell or High Water, great film. Thought I was going to hate it, and I ended up loving it.
Oh yeah, he's a good actor. He's been in a lot of legitimately good things. So,
but no, DC, don't play with my heart anymore.
Just don't suck. Maybe have a character smile. They
I know
can smile. Smiles exist.
He started writing the script for Man of Steel too.
Oh no! Don't do this to me.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to save Superman.
I already got the title.
Although, Snyder's not involved.
Oh, is he not in Man of Steel 2?
He is after the Justice League movies. I don't know if you heard. They're pulling him.
That might be a smart bet at the moment.
Because
Get rid
he's
of...
fucking terrible.
Yeah. But no, I already heard...
And it pains me to say that, because at one point I liked you, Zack Snyder. At one
Watchmen.
point I liked you.
Watchmen.
Yeah.
I almost grabbed that at the Walmart Blu-ray $6 bin, but I ended up going with the original Batman films. But no, I already got the Man of Steel 2 title in my head. Man of Steel 2. Superman finds his smile.
That would be great. All I want him to do once more is to save Lois Lane, smile for the camera, fly out into space.
With the music. You gotta have the music.
Bring it back.
No, I can already know how you'll find his smile. He'd be all depressed, and next thing you know, Lois Lane just takes her shirt off. And then he smiles.
That'd be fine. That'd be wonderful. Any smile we could get out of a Henry Cavill Superman would be fucking fantastic.
The thing is, he is a good actor for the film. It's just the script, man.
He's Superman, for Christ's sakes. He's supposed to be a symbol of hope.
Why
He
did I-
spent the last 2 films debating whether or not he should be Superman.
This is going on longer than I planned, guys. I
Yep,
just wanted to pick
we're
on...
sorry. We're sorry. We
We get on
ranted.
DC, and we just
Maybe we'll cut out Tim Allen. I don't know. We'll see.
Don't cut out Tim Allen.
All right, then we've run long, so we should probably wrap
Yeah.
up.
DC, don't play with my heart anymore. And then I will stop trash talking you. We'll find out in
No, we
June.
probably won't stop trash talking you, DC.
So we're gonna end it with this. Logan, you gave it a 9.5 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast is probably an 8.
An 8?
Which is
Solid 8?
Solid 8.
That means it's a good film then.
Absolutely.
Higher rating than it's getting on IMDb. It's got a 7.5 right now. Might be because it's early right now.
Yeah, I can see why some people would have issues with it. The pacing at the beginning is a little off, but it's fine.
So we're cutting out there. We suck at uploading shit.
Yeah, we do.
And you guys won't see me for a while because Mass Effect Andromeda comes out on Tuesday. Bye.
Bye.
baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.